really is his further instructions. And it's even referenced in the Bible that he was going to give us more instructions. He says, you guys, you know that one verse. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, yes, it's in John 16, and it's I have much more to tell you, more than you can now bear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think these are his further instructions. That's my guess. We finally were ready for them. He was waiting for us to be more open to peace as an option. Okay, Rusty, let's find the reason why we're answering this question. Why then do you persist in learning not such? He's teaching us simple things, and we're just having a very hard time learning them. There is a reason.
There is a reason. But confuse it not with difficulty in the simple things salvation as you learn. It teaches but the very obvious. It merely goes from one apparent lesson to the next in easy steps that lead you gently from one to another with no strain at all. This cannot be confusing, yet you are confused. For somehow you believe that what is totally confused is easier to learn and understand. What you have taught yourself is such a giant learning feat, it is indeed incredible. But you accomplished it because you wanted to and did not pause in diligence to judge it hard to learn or too complex to grasp.
So that's why he's saying this is very simple, but you have taught yourself so many ways how the truth is not true, that you've got a lot of resistance to learning the truth, even though it's very simple. So what we want to remember is we can learn this. If we learn this, we can learn this. Because I'll tell you, this course, most people who attempt it, who have tried to read it and didn't think it's too hard to learn. We convince ourselves this is too hard to learn, yet we, like he's trying to say now, don't say that, because look what you learned.
Yeah.
Don't make that the reason you're not learning this, because it's too difficult for you. It's not too difficult for you. You just have a lot of resistance to letting go of what you've learned.
You know what's striking me is that he's saying this in the last chapter. I know he said it at the beginning too, but here it is in the last chapter, which kind of says, well, I guess I probably haven't learned the whole thing by reading it through once.
Yeah, because we'll have to read. You have to read it. I found I had to read it a lot more than once for it to totally sink in. I could hear some of it, and it always seemed like it made sense, but my retention was real weak. It would just go right in and out. And now it's more solid because I've read it enough times.